He had the metallic taste of blood in his mouth, and for a moment he realized that surviving this human life wasn't going to be easy. Yet, surprisingly, he felt good. After such a long, boring journey, feeling this kind of raw pain was deeply satisfying. Mu sat down next to the unconscious boy, looking at him as if he hadn't had enough. Perhaps because the boy had given him such a tough fight, Mu whispered a soft thanks. But then, something completely unexpected happened. Mu leaned down, opened his mouth wide, and bit into the boy's ear. Blood splattered everywhere as he literally tore a piece of the ear away. Mu spat the piece of the ear onto the floor right in front of the entire class. A wave of terror swept through the room. No one could believe what they had just witnessed. To them, Mu looked like a total psychopath. But Mu didn't care about their stares. He remained perfectly calm, wiped the blood from his face, and kept his eyes locked on the boy, who was still unconscious. Biting the bully's ear was Mu's own twisted way of saying thanks. It was a mark. In his world, those who gave him a thrilling fight earned a spot on his list. They became Mu's playthings. This wasn't meant to be a humiliation. It was a form of recognition, a badge of honor in his eyes. Ironically, it was like how humans tag animals, but for Mu, it was about respect and power. The story spread through the school like wildfire. The most feared bully had been brutally beaten by the weakest kid in school, so badly that an ambulance had to be called. Mu watched the ambulance pull away, but he wasn't worried about the boy's health. He was just impressed by how fast help arrived through a small mobile device. As the sirens faded, Mu waved a casual goodbye to his first opponent, silently hoping they might cross paths again. Suddenly, a teacher arrived, boiling with rage. "To the office, now!" he barked. Once there, the teacher exploded, screaming about how wild and crazy Mu's behavior was. He even raised a file to strike Mu, but Mu didn't flinch. There was no fear or regret on his face, only a slight blush of excitement, as if he was already looking forward to his next challenger. Seeing that expression, the teacher froze. He didn't want to risk ending up in the hospital like the other boy. He skipped the physical punishment and simply muttered, "Bring your parents tomorrow." Mu had expected a fight, but when the teacher backed down, he lost interest and walked out. He was given permission to leave school early. Following the instructions, he headed back toward Lee's home. On the way, his mind wandered. Unlike other gods, Mu didn't have full knowledge of this modern world. He didn't quite understand what leaving early implied. Was it a sign to return to base or something else? Regardless, he decided to use the free time to heal and train. His arm was still trembling from the pain. He tried to tap into mana, the divine energy known in other